We're at the launch tonight. It's been an intriguing night.
Yeah, it's good. It's amazing for me, somebody who's new to the country and to the position here, to look at this tournament and see how it's grown when it started off, and the quality of the teams in terms of the men's and the women's program that's actually going to be at the tournament. So, from a domestic perspective, it's going to be an outstanding tournament with outstanding players there.
Yeah, I was just going to mention at the end of the tournament. Let's just forward it a little bit. Looking back, what will you hope that it's all? What are you hoping for?
Well, I think one, you never know. You always look for the new player as well, and that's something I'll be watching closely in terms of what new players are out there. Are there players that actually shine? Obviously looking from an Australian perspective, and are there new players out there? We have a centralised group in the male and the women's team, but it's always looking for new players. And in the women's competition, we've got some of the top teams in the world here, and that is an outstanding effort by the tournament here to get those teams here. And in the men's program, we've got teams from Fiji, New Zealand, and obviously from Australia as well. So, yeah, it's about looking at the quality of the players and see if they can actually adapt then and come into a national program, perhaps.
Yeah, that's it. You just don't have teams here from Australia. They're coming from every corner of the globe.
Well, yeah, I think that's the attraction. I think you've got to give a big compliment to the organisers here and to Craig for what he's done and how he's grown the tournament. It's one of the best probably domestic tournaments, as one person has already said. Is that you've got teams from all over the world. Especially you've got Canada, USA, but you've got the Fiji, New Zealand. And at the moment, they're some of the top teams and top players in the world. So, it's quality here, and I'm looking forward to it.
And this year, of course, for the first time, the coverage is going to be beamed around the world on the World Wide Web. I guess, no doubt, that's only upwards, and, we're only looking forward from here on end, eh?
Yeah, especially, the Sevens is now an Olympic sport, and there's a lot more interest around the world for it, and it's probably a growth sport as well. People probably don't realise in a lot of places that it is an Olympic sport, and it's going to be there in 2016 in Rio, and Brazil are going to be here as well, and we'll obviously welcome them. But it's a big attraction at the moment, and people want to watch games. It's exciting. There's tries being scored, there's tackles being made, there's breaks being made, and one game's over after 40 minutes, and another two teams go on the field, and they can show their skills as well. So, and I think that's the attraction a lot of people like about it. It's continuous. It's something different happening all the time, and it's an individual sport as well as a team sport.
And what would you say to the viewers at home to come along and watch this sport?
I think they should. It's as I said, it's a new sport for a lot of people, and these players that are out there, they're high quality, high performance athletes. Sevens was probably years ago deemed as this social event at the end of the season, but now it's, as I said earlier, it's an Olympic sport. There's high profile athletes here. They train hard, they play hard, and they work hard at their game, and you'll see a lot of skill there. So come and enjoy it and see a lot of tries being scored.